Before Brooke could begin to think about what mystery was about to be revealed to her, her consciousness was transported to a time unfamiliar, and a place not equally so. It felt like Earth, but it was hotter. She could move around here, walk with the sand between her toes, for she found herself on a beach, warm and humid, precipitous and enclosed, on one side by fruitful green vegetation, and on the other by an ocean that stretched to the horizon, and likely much further beyond. She was in awareness now, awareness only, for she knew she'd have time to consider the vision when she awoke, so for the time being she must observe with as much focus as she could muster, for she knew she would not be shown this showing again. She took in everything. With all her senses, she could hear birds and waves, see white sand stretch of shoreline and the rainforest and ocean it bordered. She could feel the sand, the heat, the stickiness in the air that no barometer could measure, and the sweat that precluded it. She could taste the salt in the spray that breaking waves hurled at her, and smell that nostalgic scent that no ocean's air could ever relent. Her soul's ears perked up when a new sound surrounded her, like a bird's call but loftier, but not like that kind she heard on the mountain. Not so deep, more of a squawk, one that would come from a large flightless bird like an ostrich, but even loftier than that. She tilted her gaze at the sky and beheld a sight not shy of wonder. A dragon? No, she'd seen this beast before as an artist's rendering in a museum of natural history. This was a flock of pterosaurs. The sail-like crowns atop their heads and the webbed skin that stretched between their incredibly elongated phalanges gave their identity away to her. Why was she here? Why was she taken back to the time of dinosaurs? She remembered that she must be observant, so put the why out of her mind. As she strolled along the fine white sand with her eyes all around her, suddenly the sky in all directions began to turn on itself. Graying and reddening with each passing instant, she scanned the sky in all directions, only to finally find what appeared to be a second sun in the sky. Is this not Earth? Two suns. The sky became redder and the intensity of the heat grew, and Brooke knew after not too long that she was brought back to witness an event. The event. She watched the second sun grow in intensity until it became clear to any observer on the scene this was no life-giving star, but death-bringing one. She was watching the extinction of the dinosaurs. The falling star grew larger and larger until off the coast of the once calm and beautiful ocean, it collided unstoppably with the sea. The water receded from the beach where Brooke's soul made its post, and off in the distance she could see a mountain of water barreling towards her. Thunder 100,000 times more violent than any other she'd yet witnessed racked her position from all directions, and a shockwave ahead of the tsunami shattered her eardrums as her skin caught fire and she was exploded forward in time.